Good morning and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay on this morning. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm. Okay, so please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those great things. Okay. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App, okay? Make sure you get your memberships, okay? We're going to start our book club. We're going to resume, okay, on our book club starting this Sunday. And you're also able to get exclusive information in the members. Um, I think you should start with the gold package, okay? But if you can't, you could start with the bronze. But gold and up is really where it's at, okay? But I wanted to talk about MIAJAYE's message to Mr. Shooter, okay? Um, and Yo Gotti knows that there will be retribution for Young Dolph's murder, okay? Now, there have been a lot of, I wish I could have pulled it up. And let me see if I can pull it up. Y'all know I always get to thinking about stuff when I start let's see, MIAJAYE. This is her right here. Let me see if because she was singing the other day. Okay. Um, on her Instagram. I don't see it on her Facebook. But she had a message to the shooters, okay? And of course, we know that MIAJAYE she can sing, you know. I saw where MIAJAYE had serenaded Young Dolph once for his birthday, and he looks like he was all blushing. You know, I truly believe that they loved each other very much, and you know, people have been dissecting that. I didn't dissect it too much. I feel like that's a way of her because she's been very quiet, and which she should. You know, you have to keep yourself sane, and there's certain things that she didn't want to put out there to the public anyway. Ways other than her and her children are coping, and black men deserve to grow old. I would feel like that black men would take that as a honor that a black woman is advocating for them to grow old and not to be shot down like dogs. Okay. But instead, what I see is a lot of black men dogging her out. Okay. Um, and so, I was looking at where, somebody came into my chat and was talking about Ray J, Brandy's brother, had something to say about MIAJAYE singing that. And allegedly, they say he said that, young Dolph should have came to her in her dreams and told her to delete it or whatever. Out of Ray J, who made a name off of his mother learning the business, the Hollywood business, and his coattail, riding his sister's coattail, who could barely sing, and he couldn't sing at all. And he's been in the media for philandering around on his wife and allegedly, having affairs with Puffy. So, I'm trying to understand why Ray J would have anything to say. If he didn't have nothing good to say, if he wasn't, honoring her for saying that black men deserve to grow old and being one of those women to advocate for black men growing old, he shouldn't have a damn thing to say. It goes to show that he does not have a career. Okay. And so myself, I did not read a lot into that other than I felt like, because we know that Young Dolph's family is in touch with the police and things of that nature. The DA, they keep them abreast of what's going on. When she says shooter, you didn't effed up now. Well, it didn't make it made no difference that she didn't say shooters. It when the shooters, you didn't effed up now. She said shooter, you didn't. I mean, she was singing. That means nothing. We already know that it was more than one shooter. We already know that. But um, hey, people was coming into my chat and I was talking about something else, talking about that. That means nothing. The lady was singing, but I do believe she was putting a message out there, and I believe she was talking to more than just the actual shooters. I think she was talking to the bag, the people that put the bag on his head, because I mean they may as well have pulled the trigger. They shooters too, okay? Because I mean they're the people that put the bag on his head are no better. And I think that was MIAJAYE's way of communicating, letting the public know that hey, they through. They through. They're consistently getting information and being kept abreast of stuff that a whole lot of people don't know. Okay, so y'all took a father from his children. Shooter, you done effed up now. I like the song because they have effed up the shooter and the bag putters. I know I didn't say that right, but I couldn't think of no other word. Okay. And so, hey, I didn't read anything into it other than, you know, Mia has a very beautiful voice, and I'm very proud of how she's been holding herself and those children together, being that she's been forced to pick up the pieces, and this has been a very public situation. So every time she turns on the internet or something, or her phone, she's constantly seeing reminders of young Dolph, people consistently talking about him. So I don't even know if she's even had the opportunity to really grieve. Okay. And so that's why I don't let people come on to my page and dog out a black woman when she, you know, first of all, young Dolph, she ain't had nothing to do with that. The people that had a history of trying to kill him did. And you would think these cuckabug head ass niggas would be glad that there's a black woman advocating for them to grow old. Okay, you would think that. Don't piss me off because I feel one coming on. Okay, because see, I get real mad about that. A lot of these men ain't nothing but a bunch of damn sissies, anyways. You know, they be scared to go at another man, but they quick to try to come at a woman. They quick to try to go at women, the dick in the boot ass bitches. Okay. MIAJAYE ain't had a damn thing. And don't come into my chat with that, because you're gonna get your damn feelings hurt. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Well, Miss T, I got my own opinion. Well, take your own. Look, I done warned you. Okay. I done warned you. Do not come into my chat trying to talk bad about MIAJAYE, because I'm gonna cut a shine on you for real. Okay, because she ain't had a damn thing. You bitches don't sit up. Y'all scared to talk about Gotti now. Okay, y'all scared. A lot of you ain't being paid. You just scared to say something about Gotti now. They don't even talk about, you know, they go hard on MIAJAYE than they do the damn people who had a history of trying to take him out. Oh, well, you know, I'm a man's. I don't get into street stuff. Bitch, how you gonna come at a woman? You talk about you ain't getting into street stuff, but you coming at a woman? So don't do it. Do not do it. Okay. And so I'm gonna let the Holy Ghost lead me on this one. So I'm not gonna cuss you out if you come into my comments, because see they don't come to the chat while they know I can type. Don't after the chat over, don't come into the comments. I'm gonna let the Holy Ghost lead me. I'm gonna block you. I'm not gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna just gonna block you because you're not even worth my energy, okay? Because you garbage, okay? Okay, but you know, and I want to talk about Yo Gotti, okay? Because Yo Gotti knows that there will be some retribution as it relates to Young Dolph's murder, okay? Yo Gotti done tricked off on Angela so much. He's sitting up talking about he worth 100 million. Yo Gotti, if you was worth 100 million, you wouldn't have had to borrow 100 million. You about to work the damn death to try to pay it back. And then, but I think Gotti knows deep down inside, he knows that there has to be some retribution for Young Dolph's murder. He knows that what happened was not right. There is nothing right about what happened to Young Dolph. And I think he knows that they're going to have to pay. I kind of watch him. I mean, he has not been posting a whole lot lately. You know, and when he put, a lot of people they only scratch the surface on stuff. I feel like the reason he put that album out on Young Dolph's birthday, it was out of anger. It was out of anger because of what's been going on in the background, because of how them folks been handling him. Okay, even though he didn't got what's the word I'm looking for? Oh God, he didn't got hazed in to the society. I forgot what it's called. Um, I'll just say hazed in. I can't think of the other word. Y'all help me out. It's another word for hazing. Okay, to the society, being hazed in ain't doing a damn thing for him. The feds don't care nothing about no hazing of no secret societies. Okay. And so, because when they get through hazing, they already know that they forget when they get through hazing and they with the Jay-Z's and they get, oh, it's something, they get something in. Oh my God, y'all gonna have to help me out. It's on the tip of my tongue. I hate it when I cannot remember. Um, I just have to say hazing. Okay. But when they get accepted into these secret societies, they feel like that they're protected from in any and everything, but what they forget is that the secret societies can't protect them from God, because even though they may want to, their money may make them think that they're God, and that cocaine and stuff that they do, and crack too, a lot of them on crack shit. Hey, they're still not God. Okay, and so they forget about that God get back, and so God will put them all to flee. He'll have all them Jay-Z them running and looking back, running away from him, looking back, saying, "Nigga, why you following me here? We got to get out the hell out of Dodge from these feds." That's how God works. And so I know he know at this point, he been knowing. I had tried to tell y'all that it wasn't what these folks trying to make y'all think it is. I don't care. Everybody knows somebody, but it's not what everybody thought. And so when people say police are involved, I always say, well, which ones? Because I've heard about police on the street, the patrolman who has no control over an investigation, giving them a heads up as it relates to other stuff that I ain't gonna get into. So, but I don't even know who that is, right? I always tell people, when they come into my chat and say that, I go, well, if you've been told that by somebody, what you need to do is you need to contact the FBI, you need to contact internal affairs. Because if you got patrolmen that's out there being a damn fool for some crumbs, then they don't need to be on the force, and they need to have their asses over there in the jail. Right, because that's what's gonna happen. But even the patrolmen that they may have in their back pockets or whatever, it ain't gonna stop justice. It's not. I've been saying that for the longest. It has not stopped the process thus far. How in the hell you got to be mentally ill to sit up and say, well, the Memphis police says, can't even damn talk. Police is plural. You don't put a damn S on police. Okay, it's already plural. The police says ain't doing their job. They just letting these people just go free. Young Dolph ain't getting no justice when they already got people arrested, when they already been consistently questioning people, when they've already got people charged. I think the people are on top of their job more than folks would ever know. But I think folks, certain people let misinformation get them anxious. Okay, it lets them get them anxious. And I don't really get mad at people, because I know a lot of people don't know how investigations go. If they was to go get Gotti or whoever else that was involved allegedly right now, what good is it to go get them and the case is not airtight and they get out? I'm sure that their attorney would love for them to be got. At this point, they'll rip that case to shreds, and then they will get off and can never be charged again. Well, what we're dealing with, if the case is not airtight, you have somebody like Black Youngster that is found not guilty based on lack of evidence, because they charged them too quick and walked right out of the courtroom and look at the courtroom and said, yeah, I bet that nigga, that rapping ass nigga ain't gonna be rapping no more. Yeah, I killed that bitch ass nigga. Now what? And he could never be charged with that again because of the double jeopardy laws. So I'm glad that what people think on and off the internet does not affect a case, because you have to let the people that are trained, that know the laws, that knows the policies, that have been doing this for years, tie their case up, right? So that's the reason why I always say, if I can't lead you right, I'm gonna at least try to keep you in the middle, but I ain't gonna ever lead you wrong. Okay. And so at this point, people not paying attention to Yo Gotti put that damn album out. That told me everything. He put it out on Young Dolph's birthday. He's bothered. He's bothered and he's mad. Okay. He's bothered and he's mad because he knows that there will be some retribution for Young Dolph's murder. And the reason that there's going to be some retribution for his murder is because there is a God. Damn the secret societies and Illuminati, whatever they call them. There is a God, and he is almighty over all things. Every human being that's got blood running through their damn veins. I don't care what kind of damn society they in. They motherfucking asses is mere man. Okay? They mere man. Okay? And so, but yeah, MIAJAYE, I'm glad MIAJAYE put that out there because she was putting out a clue. She's letting them know they working that case. You done effed up now. And I believe she had got some more vital information. Okay. If you notice, he'll start posting when I say this. God ain't been posting a whole lot. God been dealing, God been, he already paranoid. He's somewhere in you know, probably in the closet like Pookie. Okay. But see, they should have thought about that before they did this allegedly. And you know, everybody has a right to believe whatever they want to believe. You know, quite a few people feel like Gotti is not involved, and I hate that this happened. Okay, because I know folks gonna say, "Well, you hating on Gotti." I'm not hating on Gotti. I was wanting to see Gotti and them do well. We supported Gotti. Okay, we was happy about Gotti being successful coming out of Memphis, but can't nobody support no success because there's always competition in everything. I think people would have respected him better if they didn't feel like they needed to kill the competition. How you gonna say you winning and look at Young Dolph's artists and say we winning? You mother, ooh, and y'all kill the competition? It ain't nothing noble about that. And that's the reason why I respect Young Dolph's artists so much. Because even though their leader was taken down and slaughtered, they still making it do what it do with what he left behind, the knowledge that he left behind. And that's something that they mad about. And it ain't got nothing to do with necessarily just them. It's got everything to do with their drive. It's got everything to do with God. And so when these people are hazed into these secret societies, they start hanging around these folks that they think are big celebrities. They forget that even the big celebrities got somebody that's bigger than them, and that's God. And when God finishes, he gonna let them know, I'm God over Jay-Z. I'm God over the biggest celebrity. I'm God over the George Soros or the president, everybody. I'm the king of kings. That's what he said. I'm the king of kings. And so when these folks doing all this evil, low down stuff, they forget about that. They forget about that. And so, you know, hey, because God is who God is, he works through people like the investigators, people like the prosecutors, people like the FBI. Okay. It is the spirit of God that works through them to show a lot of these people who think that they are bigger than anything and that they can wreak havoc and do anything, that I'm still God and I have my people everywhere. Okay. God has his people everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. And so that's why, and I think they're starting to understand that now, because see, when they come growing up in the hood, they believed in God. Okay. But then somehow when people start getting money, some people, they start to believe that they are God because folks be gathered around them on their knees, making a damn fool out of them. Okay. And so then God has to give them a reality check. Okay. So they know at this point that there's going to be some retribution. That's he put that album out because that's just like a kid lashing out. I'm mad because they messing with me. Okay. That's what that was. Okay. And I'm talking about the feds mess. He feel like the feds messing with him. Folks feel like they're supposed to be able to wreak havoc in folks' lives and get away with it. But because we serve a just God, we know that just can't happen. He says the laws of the earth earth is, whatever man sow it, that's just what they're going to reap. And everything that's happening, it is because they sowed those seeds, right? And so I'm real proud of MIAJAYE. I'm glad that she sang that song. That let me know that things are coming along just fine, okay? And that they more than likely had just got some more vital information. Them folks got so much damn evidence, it don't make no sense. They got all them witnesses. More and more people are coming forward. It's, I think it's awesome. I really do. So shout out to MIAJAYE. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to put my 2 cents in on that. But I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App. Talk with you guys later.